Make sure to check out my Patreon for exclusive videos never before seen on YouTube. And don't forget to also check out the memberships on my channel page to join and gain access to perks and see videos early. Make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell and be notified of new videos. All the support goes to the production of the channel for better content. Now let's get into the video. What if Goku was the legendary Super Saiyan Part 2? Considering that you guys love this series from what I've seen, we are also getting very close to 10,000 subscribers. At the time of recording this, we're literally about 50 subscribers away from reaching that milestone. So, I mean, if you guys can get 50 subscribers, I really appreciate it. Then I can finally make the video that I've been wanting to make, and I'm really excited. We're so close to the milestone, and it's been an incredible journey, but I'll make a video on that subject when I do finally make that crossroad. Now, since you guys have loved this series so much, let's get this video to 400 likes. 400. If this reaches 400 likes, I shall continue to the next part. And I have a lot in store for this. This will be a good series if it continues to do well, and it'll just be so much fun. Thank you guys so much for the support. Also, be sure, as you guys already seen, to check out the memberships, as I am going to start posting some videos that only members can see on my YouTube channel. And you guys will also have priority comments and more, so you can talk to me directly and give me good what if ideas that we can share back and forth, and also tips and more. Now, other than that, let's continue on with the video. We last kicked off with Goku speaking to Kami. Now, if you guys remember, Kami does know where King Kai is, but obviously you got to go to the other world first. Now, Kami would then explain to Goku who this teacher is. He doesn't know a lot about him, but he knows that he is in the other world. It's in the afterlife where the dead go. Now, Goku says, well, how am I going to get there? Do I have to, like, die or something to go there? Kami quickly reassures him that he can go there, but he can only reach the entranceway to where the souls go. That's as far as he can go. Other than that, you're on your own. Well, they would do so, and Goku would then meet King Yama, and King Yama would be kind of confused. What is a living being doing here? That doesn't make no sense. Now, King Yama would actually check out Goku's resume, as King Yama can look at everybody's sins and what they've done, whether they're good or bad, and he says, my, you're pure of heart, and you're a great warrior. You saved the planet many times. Now, Goku would state that he's actually looking for King Kai so he can grow stronger, as there's some evil Saiyans that are going to arrive on the Earth, and he needs to get as strong as possible, and he'll really appreciate it. Now, King Yama would think, and he says, that Vegeta and Nappa, they're a nasty bunch. I would be really happy if you did something about those guys. They're causing so many souls to go to my thing and make me busy. Well, King Yama would then show Goku the way. Now, as you guys know, Snake Way is very long. It is true that Goku will get there a lot faster than before. Goku cannot fly yet, so Goku has to run. Luckily, he has a power of like 20,000. He can get there a lot faster than the original. So it took Goku about half of the year almost to reach King Kai, because the Saiyans had pretty much a year to arrive. Goku got there and he only had about six or so months of training. Well, with Goku being multiple times stronger, instead of 6 months of just running nonstop or whatever he did, let's just say that it actually takes him about a week to run across Snake Way, considering the power level that he has and the fact that, he can boost his power level and run really fast. So, now as for Gohan, Piccolo, obviously still alive, would obviously know that the Saiyans are coming back and they're even stronger. Well, then this would be interesting, but he knows of his son Gohan. Now, Gohan here now Piccolo states that if Gohan has the potential of his father, then he is definitely needed to take down these Saiyans. So, of course, Piccolo would then kidnap Gohan. All that happens the same. And the training would go the exact same. Just the fact that Gohan has some pretty high growth. Now, especially when Gohan gets upset, his anger boosts his power level far more than the original. And this would kind of shock Piccolo. Now, Gohan would still turn into a great ape and kind of blow things up, but luckily, Piccolo can just use his ki beam and destroy the moon like he did within a couple seconds, and Gohan would revert back. Now, we do know about the official power levels, but we'll get onto that once when all the training is done, the power levels of everybody else. Now, most of the training would go the same between Gohan and Piccolo. They would start to become friends, as you guys all know. Now, here's a good question. how high is Gohan's potential compared to the original Gohan? Well, if you guys remember, that Gohan is kinda busted in the original Dragon Ball. Now, is it true that, yes, it per se that the anger just kind of help and everything? Yes. But remember that Goku is way higher potential now. He's a legendary Saiyan. Gohan is not a legendary Super Saiyan himself. He's just a half Saiyan. But that doesn't mean that he does not have the prodigy potential that his father does. On top of the potential he already has. So, yeah, we definitely can just throw it in there. So, going into Gohan and Piccolo and all that, the training would go the same. Now, sooner or later, also the Z Fighters, the normal humans, Tien, Krillin, and all of them, would be training on Kami's Lookout the exact same. Now, as we are looking towards, what about when Goku meets King Kai? That would be a pretty interesting meeting. Now, King Kai would kind of know that he's kind of different than before, if you guys notice that. Now, King Kai would notice that Goku has an insanely strong power level. And King Kai would actually challenge Goku to a fight. Now, the gravity, by the way, Goku would be struggling with the gravity, no matter what power level. Now, if you guys remember, in the Cell Saga, Gohan, who has a way stronger than this version of Goku, who's in the millions, he struggled in 10 times gravity. It's something that you have to get used to over time. Goku even stated that. So Goku, even with the high power level, he would have a trouble with the 10 times gravity, like the original. Now, he would take his weights off, and he would be able to move a lot better. Also, considering the fact that he's a prodigy, he can get and learn how to control the gravity a lot better than the likes of his original self. Now, King Kai does state that he does have a lot of power welling up inside of him. Special rage that is very uncontrollable. Now, King Kai states that I'm going to try and help you learn that. And he also states that I can teach you the Spirit Bomb and the Kaioken. Now, King Kai states, but the power that is within you might be more than enough than what Kaioken can do for you, because Kaioken is very destructive. Now, King Kai would then work with Goku for all these months, and Goku would start to tap into this power. Now, King Kai would use Goku's anger to try and help him tap into this rage that would make his eyes go yellow, and his hair would spike up a little bit. Now, King Kai was kind of surprised at the power, but King Kai does break down that Goku's natural, he's not a normal Saiyan. He has the ability to, even without a tail, to use the power of the Great Ape, but keep his size and agility and more. It's very impressive. Now, Goku does learn the Kaioken as that, and now Goku briefly went to the Ikari state. It's very uncontrollable. He just feels pure bubbling rage. That's something he needs to work on for a while to learn to master that form. But Kaioken's a pretty decent one. Not to mention, with Goku's higher power level and more prodigy and more durability, he's actually able to master Kaioken a lot better. So instead of like in the original where times 3 and times 4 in a burst nearly killed him, Goku can go to times 3 and times 4 without much of an issue. Now, Goku can probably at maximum go up to maybe Kaioken times maybe 10, but that's definitely pushing it. He'll risk killing himself at that point. But the other Kaioken he can easily go up to. Now, Goku did learn the Spirit Bomb. He did learn other things from King Kai, the fighting style and everything else, as we all know. Now, once when Nappa and Vegeta arrive, the Z Fighters arrive. So, as you guys know, they would obviously bring out the Cybermen, and the original Cybermen have power level 1,200. Nappa, I would probably say at full power, will probably be between, 5 to 7,000 like the original. Vegeta's obviously still 18,000. Now obviously Gohan, now remember this is buffed up Gohan. Now Gohan in the original was stated to have a power level around 1,000 something. Now obviously when he was in Rage it was like 2,000 to 3,000. Well, considering the fact that Gohan here is a prodigy now, he's way more potential than before, I would say that his calm power level is probably around 3,000. And when he's really pissed off, his anger jumps up to 6,000 to 7,000. Which, it's not a massive boost, as what you guys are thinking, but it actually is. Gohan's almost 2 times stronger than the original. Especially with the Rage, he's even stronger than that. So it's not like, in terms of multipliers, that's pretty strong. Being 2 times strong. That's almost like you're in Super Saiyan, and you go Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 2 is a powerful transformation, but realistically, it's only double that of Super Saiyan 1. It's only 2 times. So you guys see where I'm coming from? Now, obviously, Krillin has the same power level, around 1,700, 1,800. Yamcha's, I think it was 1,400. Tien was the strongest human. He was around 1,008. And Chaozu's non-existent. He, I think, had about 1,000. Now, obviously, Piccolo. Now, with Piccolo having a stronger advocate, aka Gohan. Now, with Gohan being stronger, Piccolo does know he has to keep up and try and get stronger. So, I know that Piccolo had a power level of roughly around 3,500 to around 4,000, roughly. Now, with Piccolo training harder and the fact that he is stronger than the original before he even trained, I'm going to say that he is definitely nearing Nappa's level. I would definitely say that he's probably around 6,500. So he's near and about 2 times stronger than the original. So actually, Piccolo and Nappa would actually have a really, really good battle. Piccolo's only like 1,000 less than Nappa, but as you guys know, in Dragon Ball, that does mean a lot. As Nappa would then throw his full power attack at Gohan. Gohan wouldn't know what to do. Piccolo would jump in the way and still sacrifice his life for Gohan, and it would kill Piccolo. Now, the Cybermen, even though the Earthlings are pretty much the same strength, you could say a little bit stronger, but just leave it as the same. Now, the Cybermen would still kill Yamcha, and obviously Tien would get his hand cut off. He would still basically be murdered by Nappa, and Chaozu would still try to risk his life and, blow himself up to kill him. Now, as you guys know, this is when Goku would then arrive, and he was furious. Goku's more susceptible to anger in this What If because he's a legendary Saiyan. His anger basically bubbles more than anything else. So, how powerful is Goku? Well, if you want to go off of realism, Goku did get around 33 times stronger. I'm just kidding. Now, if you do base it off of realism, like how strong did Goku get after King Kai? Well, it was stated that if Goku did have a power level around like 430 or so, mixing with his power level of 8,000, he definitely got about, I think it was around 18 times stronger. So, 18 times 20, Goku would have a power level of 360,000, which is absolute insanity. But, realistic. So why can't we say that it's the same for Goku here? And that's exactly what I'm saying. This version of Goku does have a power level of nearly 400,000. And that's not far-fetched considering that he is Broly. Some of you guys might be thinking that it should be higher, but I don't want to make Goku so overpowered that he just one-shots everything in the entire What If. But Goku having a power level of almost 400,000 is astronomical. Not to mention considering the fact that Goku here does have Kaioken, and if push comes to shove, he can go into his Akari state and his power level will rise non-stop. Goku's very powerful here. Like if the likes of Frieza fought Goku right now in his final form, sooner or later Goku could have the potential, I wouldn't say in his Akari form, but definitely get close to harming Frieza. Which is a very high feat since Frieza's full power is 120 million. Now, Goku would then be furious, as he would actually begin to power up. His power level would instantly shatter Nappa and Vegeta's Scouter without much of an issue. Now, Nappa state, Vegeta, how strong was he? Vegeta would be fuming, saying that his power level was far above 30,000. Now, Nappa would think that's utter BS. But now Vegeta doesn't have much of a choice. He would then fly in and begin fighting Son Goku. Goku here is furious that his friends were all killed. So, he would very quickly embarrass Vegeta and slap him around like a fly. Vegeta can't do nothing against him. Even a full-power Gallic gun trying to destroy the planet, Goku would then slap it away. Now, Goku would tell him that you're nothing compared to what I am. I am far superior to you, and, well, pretty much you're gonna die. Because they killed all of his friends. Now, Nappa would then try to run off and go attack Goku's friends. Goku does not need Kaioken easily. He easily broke Nappa's back and then throws him to the ground. Vegeta would then toss Nappa in the air and kill him the exact same way. Now, would Goku spare Vegeta? Yes, but the fight's not over yet. As Vegeta has his final straw, he would then use a fake moon to then throw it in the air and turn himself to a great ape. This would get Goku a little bit excited, as Goku knows that Nappa did it before, and Raditz has used it before, and he has gotten far stronger. So, Goku sees that Vegeta's power level is around 160,000, as his original power level is 16,000. Now, the fight would begin. Well, Goku easily wins, as Goku, not to mention, At a way higher power level, he was actually way faster than Vegeta. So Vegeta had no chance. Goku would cut off his tail the exact same way, and Vegeta would then be on the floor defeated. Goku would actually spare him. Why? Because Goku sees that Vegeta is really powerful, and the fact, he just wouldn't do it. You know how Goku is with making villains survive. Maybe he can become a good guy one day. I don't know. And also, we love Vegeta. We need to keep him in the what if. So, yes, Vegeta would still be kept alive. He would get into his spaceship and tell him he made a mistake, saving me, and he would then fly off. Now, Goku was actually perfectly fine. He had no battle damage on him or nothing. I mean, the max you could see is maybe some torn outfit, but that's just from them attacking him and stuff like that, or a ki beam. Other than that, Goku's perfectly fine. Now, he would obviously get sensu beams, which he did have, and he would bring them to his friends and heal them all up. Now, they wouldn't really know what to do here, but luckily Kami, with the help of Popo, would tell them about Planet Namek. Now, Planet Namek here is a planet that it holds the Dragon Balls, and they can go over there and use the said Dragon Balls to basically wish back their friends. Goku thinks that that's the best idea they can do, so let's get going. Now, Goku would actually arrive with them this time, and go with them instead of having to wait like a week, because Goku's perfectly fine. He's not hurt at all. Now, he was able to get a couple sensu beams from Korin, and along the way, remember, there's not really a gravity room, if you guys remember, so Goku has not done gravity training. The gravity room is not in the first one. It's in the second ship that Goku went by himself to where he did gravity training. But obviously, that doesn't matter. Goku would still keep on training, doing mental training alongside with Krillin and Gohan. So this would help him keep his power boosted up a little bit. As then, a couple of days would pass, up to a week, and they would soon arrive on planet Namek. Now, once they arrive on Namek, a lot of the events that's been transpiring up happens the same, but Goku knows that, hey, there's a lot of powers nearby, and then he would also sense Frieza. Now, Krillin and Gohan would go off on their own to go find the Dragon Balls and help out any Nameks. Goku's going to go out on his own, as he does sense that Vegeta is nearby, fighting somebody. Now, he does see that Vegeta's fighting this creature, aka Zarbon. Now, Goku would then appear, and Vegeta would then notice him, and he would be shocked at how he arrived here. Zarbon would state, "Who was that?" And Zarbon would try to attack Goku, but Goku would then easily kill Zarbon. Now, Doria's already been dead. Kui's already been dead, so they're already gone. Now, Vegeta would then be kind of confused why he's here. And Goku states, "I'm here to collect the Dragon Balls so I can wish for my friends back that you basically murdered." Now, Goku states that, "Look, I'm not here to fight you, Vegeta. I'm not here to kill you or nothing like that. We're getting the Dragon Balls, we're wishing them, and I want you to hop off this planet as well because you have killed innocents here." Now, Vegeta is not dumb. He can't beat Goku right now, and he knows that, even though he is... By the way, Vegeta is a lot stronger. In the original, Vegeta had a power level of around 24,000 after the beatdown from Goku. Especially since he got a beatdown from this version of Goku, he would probably have a power level of around 30,000. Which is not too far-fetched considering the ass-whooping that he got from Goku, nearly dying. And you know how a Saiyan works when they get a Zenkai, they try to surpass the person before. Now, since Frieza learned that Zarbon, Dodoria, Kui are gone, he will contact the Ginyu Force, who would arrive shortly. Now, once when the Ginyu Force does arrive, Goku would then fly off to go fight the Ginyu Force himself. Now, Vegeta would then arrive too, as he wants to help out the battle. Now, Vegeta here, he was kind of beat up from Zarbon's battle. Vegeta does state that he does want to fight Raccoon by himself, which Goku respects that as a Saiyan. Vegeta begins his battle. He has a power level around 30,000 or so. So the fight would be pretty much the same as before. Vegeta would then get easily slapped around. And then Goku would give him a sensu bean, making Vegeta even stronger, boosting his power level probably, I would comfortably say, probably up to potentially 60,000, maybe. Which is like a 2x boost, and it's not crazy far-fetched, considering that it's Vegeta. Now, Goku would actually handle Jason Birder, as Captain Ginyu did bring the other Dragon Balls back to Frieza. Now, once when this happens, though, Captain Ginyu would then come back. And he would begin his battle with Goku. Now, Captain Ginyu would actually try the Change Now technique, but this version of Goku's far faster and more alert. So Goku would be able to dodge the attack and be able to punch through Captain Ginyu, killing him. Now, Vegeta knows he has to kind of be on his good side so he can use the Dragon Balls. Now, Goku would actually fly off to go meet Elder Guru. Now, Elder Guru would actually meet with Goku, and he senses his pure heart and that he's a good person. Now, Elder Guru reads his mind, and Elder Guru also states that I can unlock your potential, so then you can go fight that monster Frieza. Now, Goku thinks that, well, you're kind of like giving me power, aren't you? I don't really want that. But Elder Guru states, no, this is your power. It's just sealed away inside of you. I'm just releasing power that's already there. And Goku's like, oh, okay. So he would do so. And my God, would Goku get stronger. Having a power level of, he was 360, probably after training, you can say 400. After Elder Guru unlocked his potential, some of it, Goku would have a power level of nearly 1,000,000. And that's not far-fetching Goku's power, considering the fact that his potential is absolutely insanity. Now, they would go on to Frieza's ship as Nail was fighting Frieza. The exact same happens. And the first thing that they would wish for is for Piccolo to be brought back and brought to Namek. Now, they would wish for all their friends back who were killed, and there was one wish left. But sadly, the Dragon Balls turned to stone as Elder Guru has passed away. Now then, they look up, as who do they see? They see Frieza, who was absolutely furious that his Dragon Balls were taken from him. Now the real battle for the universe was going to begin. And that is it for this video, you guys. Thank y'all for watching. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers. We are almost there. Thank y'all for the support, and I will talk to you all later.